Alright, what are your names?
Dwayne Eldridge, Andrew Stahelic, Adam Alquist, Kyle Lane.
What's the name of the band?
Mourn the Light.
Alright, cool. How'd you pick the name?
What's that?
How'd you pick the name?
The name actually I picked out like 15 years ago for a song that I was doing for some solo stuff from a side project. And it just sat there for years and years and years till we put this project together. And then it seemed like the right time to use it doing the Doom project. Yes.
How'd you guys meet?
Well, Adam and I know each other through some mutual friends, and Andrew answered basically, well, we've known each other for 12 years or so, a long time ago. But we hadn't talked to each other in years, and I put that I was looking for a singer, and he replied and sent me an audition that I really, really liked, and it worked out, and things have been happening really fast since then. It's been great.
How did you choose your job? Let's go outside. This works too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little dark.
Towards the light then?
Yeah, let's go over here.
Okay.
This is got music. Well, how did you choose the genre?
I've been a big fan of doom metal and traditional metal for years and years and years, and I wanted to do something that encompassed both of those. I think we've got a pretty good mix of that. And I've been working for, we started doing the New England Stoner and Doom Fest up here, and through doing that, it worked out really well. I've got another band called Kill the Straggler. I keep pretty busy between the two, but as far as the Doom genre thing, the Mourn the Light covers that, and I do the really, really heavy stuff with Kill the Straggler. It's nice. Get to do a little bit of both.
Well, since it was loud in there, would you want to introduce yourselves again?
Yeah, Dwayne Eldridge.
Okay.
Andrew Stahelic. Adam Alquist.
Name of the band?
Mourn the Light.
Mourn the Light. Okay. Who writes the lyrics in this band?
I've wrote most of the lyrics to this point, but Andrew has some lyrics too and some new stuff.
Starting to bring in some new material.
Good.
Yeah, most of the stuff starts with me, but Andrew's a good songwriter as well. He plays bass, he plays guitar, other instruments as well, I believe. And
lots of instruments,
yeah. So him coming into the band's added to, it's not just me now. Now I've got another guy, and everybody's been instrumental to making the songs sound the way they sound, even though I wrote the stuff to begin with.
Do you ever ad-lib?
It's not really. Everything's pretty much.
I did the last show.
Yeah, a little bit. For the most part, it's pretty much all mapped out, and we do the same thing most of the time.
Where do you usually gather your songwriting inspiration from?
Despair, darkness, depression.
You need pills.
Maybe I do.
Mine is mostly, I listen to music all the time. I work in music, and I'm just around it all the time. There's constant inspiration through that.
Do you have a website?
We use our Facebook page. We have a Bandcamp page, mournthelight.bandcamp.com. And we're on all major retailers and streamers, Amazon and iTunes and all that stuff.
Spotify, SoundCloud.
You got it. You can find us everywhere. We have an
Amazon.
EP. We have an EP called "Weight of the World" that came out about a year ago, I guess. And then we just came out with a new single, and then we'll have a full length ready, hopefully for the end of the summer this year.
That's great. Do you feel an online presence is important these days?
Absolutely. If you don't have it, it's.
Do you think the CD's dead?
I don't think the CD's dead. No, we definitely unload quite a few CDs. So.
What do you think about the pirate industry of online music sharing? Do you think it's something that people are stealing from you, or do you think they're just fans that don't have money?
I think there's a lot of fans that don't have money. I think there's a lot of fans that want to discover music, and then if they, like myself, I've done it. But if I like the music, I go out and I buy it. And I like the physical product. I love vinyl. I love CDs. I love everything when I go to a show, the T-shirts, the whole 9 yards. I'm running out of room at my house.
Yeah.
But sometimes it starts with listening to something that I probably shouldn't be listening to. But that's the gateway to that band sometimes. There's a lot of bands I never would have discovered without it.
Exactly. I tour it a lot.
Yep, I do the same. But like I said, if I like the music, I will go support.
I'm out here
100%.
and if I don't have money to spend, I go to the website later and I buy it and I get shipped to my house.
Yep.
Can you give any tips to people just starting out in their band? Like baby wipes, stuff like that.
Just starting out in a band, just do what you want to do. Work for it, and things will happen. Compromise. It's a band. It's not just you. It's not a solo project. So be willing to compromise, but have a game plan. Be organized. Have a goal set. If you don't have any goals set, you got nothing to shoot for. So.
So what do you think of the bands that are playing tonight?
I'm actually a pretty big fan of Black Soul Seraphim. I have all of their stuff. I've only got to see them once before, so this will be my second time. Oxblood Forge I've booked several times out in Connecticut, and I absolutely love them. I love Ken's other band, Red Mantis, as well. Faces of Bayon, this will be my first time seeing them, but I've heard great things. And Marrowfields, I love their recorded music, but I haven't seen them live yet, so I'm excited to see them.
That's great. So what's going on with this year? Yeah, you got this year planned out?
Yep, we're on a compilation coming up put out by Alternative Control called Volume Doom. We're having a release party for that on February 22nd. On March 7th, we start a 10-day tour going out to Delaware, Ohio, Wisconsin. We're playing the Stoner Jam 19 in Austin, Texas. We're playing in Nashville, North Carolina. Then when we come back in May, we'll play the New England Stoner and Doom Fest, and then we'll start recording an album. We do have a couple more Providence appearances coming up, one in April at Alchemy and one at Dusk in May. And then, like I said, get the album out hopefully the end of summer, and then possibly some more touring at the end of the year.
Second to the last song you played tonight, that had a pretty catchy hook.
Yeah, I try to do the catchy hooks with everything I do. I started getting into music many, many years ago with Europe and a lot of the hair metal bands and stuff like that. The hook just is really what grabbed me, and no matter how heavy the music is that I listen to, whether it be death metal, black metal, doom metal, whatever, and I listen to quite a bit of it, it's got to be catchy. And if it's not, it doesn't interest me.
Nah. Good. We had a couple people in your mosh pit. They're like 2 people. Are they well known to you?
No, actually, they're first time I've seen both of them. So.
Really?
But again, we're based out of Connecticut. We don't do a lot out here in Providence. This is our 3rd show in Providence.
Well, welcome to Providence.
Thank you.
So is there anything you want to add to this I haven't asked?
No, I don't think so. I think you covered pretty much everything. So.
That's great.
Yeah, support local music, man.
What's your band name again?
Mourn the Light.
Mourn the Light. Thank you.